I'm Shubble and welcome back to my channel. We are on the avenue and as you can see I have a lot of stacks of snow in my inventory. Today what I thought I was going to do is I'm going to prank H. He wants to stay in his Yeti costume so bad and be one with the Yeti or whatever. He wants to live like a Yeti? Then I'm going to make his house look like where a Yeti would live. I'm going to cover it in snow. Are there snow stairs? Is that a thing? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna get creative. Let me go in his house and borrow his crafting bench. That should be good. Okay, and now we have a lot of stacks of snow. I hope he's ready to live like a Yeti because he's about to live in a very cold igloo. Let me make it right out here because then at least I can make it kind of like a dome a little bit. So that's gonna be the front and I'm gonna build a dome of snow entirely around his house. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. It looks like an igloo. I didn't have enough to keep going and it got too complicated back here at the back of his house. So it's really just the front that looks like an igloo. If he wants me to finish it up, I can do that for him. I'm just gonna leave a sign. You want to be a Yeti so bad? Live like one. This seems very threatening and mean, but you know, it's wholesome and kind of cool. I mean, so far all the pranks on the server have been just really, mine is nothing compared to that one. But you know, I pranked Graser by giving him a very lovely mobile home. So, you know, that's the kind of prank we do here. I like it. It's good. I hope he wants to keep it because it's not a bad house. So I did some finishing touches on my garden and I put a bunch of trees around and I have one gold tree back here, although I want to put more leaves on it and make it bigger. And I kind of want to set it up so that people leave books here with their wishes inside and then they have to sign it. And if it's something that I can do on the server in any way, I go and make their wish come true. And I also want to set up a date with B here. And I want her to leave a wish so that I can grant her wish for her. Okay, so I changed my mind. I made this little picnic area instead. I can even still put some lanterns up because it'd be really cute. But this is where, like a little date spot for me and B. I decided to make it a wishing fountain because that makes way more sense and I'm an idiot. So I left a little sign here that says wishing fountain 1 gold. So you toss a gold in. I have a hopper system set up so I can keep the gold. But, you know, I'll use it for good. And then I'm gonna leave these chests here where I'll just put a bunch of books in and you can write your wishes and leave them here. I think this is so cool and this is my magic garden and this is my wishing fountain. So I'm gonna go across the river, across the lily pads and tell Bee, I'm gonna leave her a little chest. Ooh, what is this? Wait, was that from me from before? Hold on, let me just read that real quick. What did I love? I'm happy to finally go on a date with you. Okay, I'm gonna actually steal that book because now I have a new message for her. Dear B, I've built an entire magic garden just to take you on a date. Walk forward towards the lake in front of your house and cross the lily pads. I'll be there waiting. Sign, second date. Sign and close. I'm gonna pop that in the middle of here, put a sign on it, done. Now hopefully she sees that. I now have an extra chest and now she just has to go across here. And I kind of want to leave chests and notes for everyone to be like, hey, come to the new magic thing. All right, I have a book and a mystic flower to put in a chest for every member of the avenue, except for B, because I already put one by her house, and except for me, because I did it. 1 flower, and then I'm going to write a message in all the books to just tell them to come visit the magic garden. After a bunch of videos learning how to do the Botania mod and creating a couple mana farms, I finally have the portal set up and now all I have to do is click it. So I'm just gonna, and now I have the portal to Alfheim. What I've learned is that I can't go through it. It doesn't work that way. It's not another dimension, but I can send my book through. Did it go through? Do I have a new one? I do! So now it has a message from Elvengard. Greetings, we noticed that our portal was opened via a link from another world. That's rather shocking news indeed. We thank you very much for providing us with the repository of the knowledge from your world as to keep up to date to what happened since we left it. It's been a while since then, it's good to see it's doing well. After some discussion with the High Council of Elvengard, we have decided to cooperate with you. Reading through your Lexica Botania has shown us a good amount of resources from your world that we would be extremely keen to get our hands on, as these are non-existent in our lands. The link you have managed to establish is rather weak. No living beings will be able to go through, as you already know. Because I tried. However, there's a positive side to this. The link strikes the fabric of time of both our worlds in a way where it doesn't keep in sync. That's the reason why you received your book back so quickly. Oh. There are things now I can throw in here and get other stuff back out. So I have a few materials that I'm going to toss in and see what I get back. So let's try my stack of mana glass. Whoa, look at it, it's all feeding it back to me. And this is elf glass, which I'm gonna replace all of this glass now with elf glass. And probably all the glass in my windows, actually, because that's super cool. In fact, I think I'm gonna put mana glass back there. I have to make some more again. And I'm gonna use this as my windows, because this is way cooler. And everyone's gonna be jealous. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss some living rock in. Let's see what I get back out. Oh, I dropped some over here. Did it just eat my living rock? Let me throw in living wood, mana. Oh, it took my living rock, but didn't give it back. So I guess there's nothing to trade for living rock, but living wood works, and this is how you get Elementium. So now I can make the armor, and now I have what's called dream wood, which I can turn into dream planks. I'm gonna possibly put that in the floor of my house. Oh, no. Get away. Okay. So I should be able to turn these into living dream wood planks. That's a nice color. I like that color. And I'm gonna make the Elementium Armor now that I can. So I'm gonna make the helmet, the torso, the legs, and the boots. And I have a bunch left over. I'm not really sure what I can do with it entirely, but oh, I do still have my mana glass. So mana glass doesn't break, apparently. Let me see what it looks like when I have it all on. That is something. I look like a fairy. I look like a fairy. So here I have my Mana Steel armor and my Mana Steel robes over there. Here is my Terra Steel armor. And over here I'm gonna pop these. Wow. I think I'm gonna put this armor on the other side so that it matches, and I have all of the armor from Botania. But now I'm able to make like a fairy ring. Whoa. So I can make this mask, which I think it's cosmetic, but it looks like the mask from Majora's Mask. So I'm gonna make that really quick. That's so cool. I've also added right here some mana pylons, and these make it so that no matter what I put in my enchantment table, it's a 30 enchantment. So I don't even need the books anymore. These take the place of the books. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna pop this right there, and this one right there, and that would give me level 30 enchantments right away, but I don't have any levels. Well, now I have a portal for getting cool materials out of, and I'm pretty much done with the Botania mod. I don't see what other reason I would ever need it for. But I have an automated farm out on the side of my house and a really cool elf portal. If I put a regular potato into the mana pool, hold on, let me do that so you can see it. It comes out through a tiny potato. So my portal's closed because it used all the mana up. So now I can throw my potato into the pool, and I have a tiny potato. There, tiny potato. Oh my god, look, the tiny potato dances. So I've decided to utilize some of these materials I've gotten from the elf land. I have elf glass in the windows. I have some smoky quartz pillars to add that dark look to my house, but I changed out the wood for the dream wood because I like the color and it looks pretty cool. I'm happy. My house looks cool and I'm an elf now. There's also, I was looking at, you can make butterflies just from petals and mana-infused string, and I don't know what it does. And I have access to all these different rings and items that I can craft, so I think I'm gonna open a Botania shop because I doubt anybody's gonna wanna do what I did over here. And now I'm gonna optimize this farm for mana because I have access to materials through the portal that will help me make my farm better. And I think I'm gonna make some of these things and start selling them. So I'm gonna probably do that for the next time. Oh, it's getting dark, so it's time to go to bed. That's gonna be it for today's episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And check out my merch store down below. I decided that for the rest of the time that this merch is available, I'm gonna wear it in game. So check it out on my merch shop link down below, and I'll see you guys next time.